Welcome to the Real CP Show. I'm your host, CP. And today's topic, this violent Hispanic woman border breaker, illegal immigrantness, tried to flee into the U.S. after she was involved in her role in a very bad criminality act. But at the same time, you got these pro-border breaker, illegal immigrant type groups. You got certain personnel within her cultural groups, the one this applies to, right? You got high numbers of politicalness, whoever this applies to, that will sit there and have the fight more for border breaker illegal immigrants than they will sit there and have the fightness to not fight for the justice of American blacks who continually get black pained on a daily basis. You know something is very off and there's an agenda to that. Like this picture you see right here. If for many people you would see her, you wouldn't think half a second about her. Oh, they passed right by her, never knowing the deviantness of the violent criminality that she is. Let me go ahead and sit there and show, or let me go ahead and share my screen relating to this topic. Very short show on this, because I also want to show you something else after this a little bit. One moment here. Making sure you can see this. All right. Make sure. Hello. All right. Look at this. This is not Play-Doh. See, yes, it's the understandableness. Actually, beyond that, when you have the numbers of border breaker illegal immigrant males doing violent criminality, be it direct criminality, violentness, or scamming criminality, or the list goes on. Being sexual pedophiles, DW honors, right? The list goes on, right? But see, this right here is what this system makes sure to continuously minimize. And that is when you have these border breaking illegal immigrant type of women like this. Be it they're doing violent criminal activities or being pseudo-violent criminal activities or doing non-violent but still devious criminalities. They don't want this to happen. They want to sit there and show these type of women, with their little mouths popped out a little bit and having kids, and oh my, you're breaking up families. And unfortunately, there is millions within American black youths that keep falling for this, with very few exceptions. And the system is utilizing these type of border breaker illegal immigrant type women just like this as well, right? And they utilize these kids as well as pawns, right? And they pop out these border breaker illegal immigrant. They popping out other kids, use them as pawn, bam, automatic citizenship, right? And then the ones that they come over here with the kids that's used as pawns, then all of a sudden now they able to put them on what? Medicaid, get them on food stamps. You get the game. But let's go ahead and read this. ICE Dallas arrests illegal immigrant. ICE Dallas arrests this border breaker illegal immigrant, Hispanic woman, wanted in her home country for organizing an assassination attempt. Let me read that again. This border breaker illegal immigrant Hispanic woman is wanted in her home country for organizing an assassinationist attempt. But they still want people, and they want millions of American blacks to sit there and be fighting for people like this? How insulting. Look at this. Dallas Immigration and Customs Enforcement, Dallas, apprehended Maria Julia Varela, a 36-year-old El Salvadorian national with connections to, you see, this particular extreme violent gangness and this extreme extra violentness transactional gangness groups. Varela is wanted by law enforcement officials in El Salvador for her role in organizing again an assassinationist attempt. This border breaker, illegal immigrant, criminal alien fled El Salvador, hoping to evade law enforcement and accountability for her attempt of conspiring to take someone's life. But they want those American blacks to act like they don't see nothing. Right? Don't see nothing. And let me tell you something. The insulting of this is just like this. One more time. What do you mean? This is what they're doing when they got numbers of American blacks that sit there, because they're all ones that are sitting there fighting for border break illegal immigrants. And this is what they are doing when they know American blacks sitting there fighting for them. They're doing this. Yes. Yes. Just like this other particular video, because again, this is not going to be a long thing, because this other particular, let me share my screen right quick, because I don't want to waste too many people's time on this tonight. On this, not waste time, but this is going to be a short show on this. This right here, let me show you something here. This right here. This right here. Check this out. It's real fast. Now, she is of Hispanic origin. This is a little small clip, right? This Georgia woman, and it's unfunny how they make sure this to say in general. This Georgia woman admits to smuggling firearms into Mexico through Brownsville, Texas, port of entry. An Hispanic woman, right? Actually, she was a Mexican woman, by the way. It didn't say she was a border breaker or not. It just said, she was a Mexican, Georgia woman, basically, right? Didn't say anything else. So that's questionable on that part. Why is it that people didn't say if she was a border breaker, or did she have a green card, or what? Or is she a citizen? Interesting. Was she a citizen or naturalized through her parents that was border breakers before, or still are? But the point is, let me go ahead and play this clip.
They caught a Georgia woman in Brownsville with 17 guns hidden in the gas tank of her car. The bust happened in December at the Brownsville Matamoros port of entry, but Mina Luna just pleaded guilty. Sentencing is set for July.
And play it one last time. She's not innocent because she wasn't directly being violently, right? Because, that's the thing they try to get people on, right? Well, we don't want to deport, the non-violent. You see this game, but if this would have been some black Americans did this, let alone black American man that did this. And he was, oh, God. Ooh.
The feds say they caught a Georgia woman in Brownsville with 17 guns hidden in the gas tank of her car. The bust happened in December at the Brownsville Matamoros port of entry, but Mina Luna just pleaded guilty. Sentencing is set for July.
See how this goes, right? These are the games. Two different type of Hispanic woman. One was a Mexican woman. The one I just showed you as far, they have a picture of her on that. See how that game go on that one. And this one right here was from El Salvadorian, but she was definitely a border breaker. Right? See how that goes. Right? But see, that's not a male. Right? And see, these particular type women, these border breaker legal immigrant type women, right? See, they get a little pass, right? Because you got to look past them. See how the game goes, right? Just like this part right here. Last thing right here. See, they want people to not pay attention, to act like this is not going on right here. Mexico on the left side, United States on the right side. But you don't see what you see. You don't know anything about these border breaker legal immigrants. You don't see that. Don't pay attention to that. If you do, you're anti-migrant. While the same people laughing at people being that damn naive and gullible. Right? But this is a game that continues to be played. And the thing about it is, the question is again, or should I say, you think American blacks can sit there and go break immigration laws like this? Do you think an American black woman can sit there and try to smuggle firearms across a border? Do you think they will allow American black woman to break immigration laws and have kids after kids after kids after kids going across that southern border to try to get a whatever resource, which is not not even a piece of comparison of what these border breakers get in El Norte, United States? That's why they keep breaking border immigration laws. But you see the point I'm getting at. They weren't dang sure let no American black woman do this, go across on the southern border or any other countries. You think they're gonna let them break border immigration laws and suck up resources? Mm-mm. But this is exactly what this system and pro-border breaker legal immigrant groups and various type of political personnel once applies to. They just want American black people to just be naive and don't pay attention and act like this ain't going on. Or they're saying, well, they're human beings, these border breakers. While at the same time, the same people that are saying that, they not letting them in their houses. They're not letting them in their condos. They're not letting them in their residence. They're not letting them in their apartments. They're not letting them stay in their businesses for free. Nope. These are the games. I thank you for tuning in to the Real CP Show.